Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Director Kim. I hope you're doing okay. Alright, today we are in another episode of color grading tutorial, and we have a red footage to our screen, and I'm going to show you how exactly I'm doing my color space, because I've got comments on my lesson video about how I do my color sounds, how I do my color space, how exactly I'm doing my color space. There is a different way I'm doing color space, but before I'm jumping to my main video tutorial, let me show you how exactly I'm doing color space. Alright, and the main topic of this tutorial is just to make everything simple. You don't have to do so much. You have to make it look you have to make a simple way and to make it look better. So my color space, before I do anything, there's a two option of doing color space. One is using my IDT and ODT, which is input device transformations and output device transformation. Sometimes I use SS, sometimes I use normal color space transformation from Davinci Resolve. So let me show you. The first thing that I do, I go to my color management and make sure sometimes you can use Rec 79 Gamma 2.4, but I kind of like Rec 79 scene, because it's giving me so much of dynamic. It's giving me less dynamic, which whenever I go twist my curves and what I don't go do so much to push my image, because I want the bold picture. I don't want those wash out picture like, yes, because this is a music video, so I kind of like the music video style, the way music video look color grade. It's not like cinema, but sometimes if I want to shoot, I color grade a movie or any film grading, and I'm using color space like Gamma 2.4. Yeah, I do so Gamma 2.4. All right, so let me show you a different way I'm doing. The first way I'm going to do is color space transformation. What exactly I'm doing in color space transformation? I'm just write the information from the camera, the shot that been showed. So sometimes red, sometimes red comes with a different exposure. So if you choose log 3 G10 and you found out it's very overexposed, like the picture, the color is shifted, so you can choose red log film, because most of people color grade or shoot on red, they're using red log film. Yeah, so I kind of feel like this one is good. But if you're using Sony, you have to make those Sony S3 S-Log 3. If you use Panasonic Lumix, you can do the Vlog. If you use the Blackmagic, you could do whatever. Okay, to my output color space, what exactly I'm doing is just I make Rec 79, and up to here I make Rec 79 Rec 79A. Or sometimes if I use Rec 79 Gamma 2.4, I'm coming to my Gamma 2.4, but make sure you have to change also here. So is it because I'm using Rec 79 scene? That's why I'm going to use Rec 79A, or sometimes I'm using Rec 79, just like 79. So after using this, you see this knob, you can just, if you want a very less dynamic, you can come here and check it, so that you can have a very less dynamics, that you can just do your costume or your costume construction, so that. But I kind of like the way it's vivid, my image, it's bold. So this is the first way that I'm doing. Another way is making IDT and ODT. IDT and ODT, which is I'm coming to my first color space, my first color space transformations, and then rename the informations like the information that I told you, and convert it. Sometime I convert it to Davinci Y Gamut and Davinci Intermediate, and then I'm coming to my ODT, which is output transformation, and I'm going to write it sorry, I'm going to give you the information that I converted, which is Davinci Y Gamut. just like this. Davinci Intermediate, and do exactly the same process that's we done like the red one. So here it doesn't look so much different, but the difference is here inside of this place, because whenever we just do our red rec 709 here, like we do our red white gamma, here inside of this part is going to be red color space. But whenever we just convert it into Davinci white gamma, so here is we have a Davinci color science, that's we have a very Davinci color science. The color was shifted, the way it shift, it is in very wide range of color science. So this is my second way. Another way that I'm doing is make it using access transformation. So instead of using color space transformation, I'm using access transformation, which is I also go to my color space, writing the informations, convert it to SS, and here I'm going to tell it, yeah, now you are SS, yeah, okay, you are rec 709, you see. So this is SS color space transformation. You'll see it's look very different. The time I'm doing SS color space transformation is when I want to make a very cinematic color grade, very vivid picture. Yeah, it's not like I want to make it's like I want to make a vivid picture, like the picture is very full of contrast. Sorry, my English is so bad. I kind of confused about the contrast and contrast, but you have to forgive me about that. So also, whatever I'm going to do here is I'm going to do inside of SS color space transformations, and it works very nice. Another way that I'm doing my color space is cheating my codes. So I used to cheat the code sometimes. So instead of giving the information about this is red and what's or Sony what, instead of that I just cheat my color science and tell it this is Alexa, even though it is not Alexa, but I'm like, yeah, this is Alexa, so you have to believe me, this is Alexa. Davinci, this is your Alexa, you have to believe it. But you can find the picture react differently, so you have to twist and tweak, and trust me, Alexa works very, very perfect. You not go ruin your picture, trust me. But you have to be more gently about that. So another way that I'm doing my color space is when I want to make a film look. So what I'm exactly doing, I'm going to my color space transformation, go to my informations as usual, and yeah, to this one, and then convert it to rec 709. Instead of put that rec 709, I'm going to put Skintone film, which is allow me to use film plate emulations, which I'm going to my loot panel, and then I'm going to choose any of those color that I want, the color that I want about, the prints that I want. So my favorite one is this one, loot. So let me go to my favorite loot. This one is rec 709 Kodak 2383 D55. It's working nice. So whatever I'm going to twist inside of this color. So yeah, I think I'm done with that. So but sometimes if I want to cheat a color science code, I'm not going to do the color space transformation. I only do this if I want very cinematic, very less saturation. I don't want a lot of stuff in there. I just want to make everything simple. Instead of doing color space transformation, I just do like this, and then increase my saturation manually, you see. And I found out this way is very working nice to me. I like doing this way more than the way that I show you before. So I can come here and do my custom curve just like this, and tweak and twist, reduce the white balance, whatever I want to do, but I don't have the color space transformation. So I don't have any color sense. I only have a Rec 79, which is roots from Fuji, from Codec. Okay, now let's go to our main tutorial. I hope I explained perfectly. If you missed anything, I'm really sorry about that. So the main topic today is about to show you how to make a simple color grading. Just you have to do everything simple. You have to make everything looks very natural. You don't have to do so much. Just your picture is going to be very perfect. Okay, so the first thing, as usual, we do our color space transformation, and then I'm coming to my disports, and then I just make the formations, Rec 79 like this one, Rec 79, Rec 79A, this one, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct this picture, and I'm going to use the curve just like this, and then next is control my white balance. So I'm going to push it down. I'm watching my vectorscope. You see now the picture is very rough, it's very yellowish. I'm going to push it down somewhere around here. Now it looks very perfect. So it's not like I'm finished there. There is something that I have to do is you see, so I'm going outside of color space and make the skin tone node, which is I'm going to play around with my skins like that. Maybe doing more further adjustments, increase just like this, clean the blacks, so that I can have a very clean, and also do anything so that I can have very clean. And also, so I'm going to my color compression. I explain about this. I'm going to select the perfect skin tone and push the U so that everything might look, everything's have to push in the same color. So I'm going to play around my saturation and see if it's giving me nice compression somewhere around there. And also I'm going to play around with my hue, so I'm going to push it down just a little bit. I don't want sorry, let me do it again. I'm going to push it down just a little bit. You see the difference now. The skin tone looks, I kind of like the skin now. And next is my contrast. Yeah, now I make it sound better. So next is my contrast. So what I'm going to do is play with my pivot to see if I want to make it brighter or darker. So I'm going to check my skin tone is right over here, so I think I have to make it lighter. So I have to reduce it. So if you switch here, it's going to be darker. If you're going to make it like this, it's going to make it brighter. So you have to control it somewhere around here. I think now we have very, very perfect skin tone. Let me go check my saturation of our skin and reduce it a bit, just a bit, somewhere around there. Now the skin is very perfect. You see, the skin is perfect and color grade is really, really perfect. So I don't have to do so much like doing this, doing that, doing this, go there and make it this, make it that. I don't have to do that so much. The picture now is looking very, very mwah. The last thing that I can do is just make it smooth the skin. Yeah, I'm going to smooth the skin. Like I'm going here, make my favorite plugins that I mentioned you before. It's a look that is going to play around with the skin, but everything look perfect. I kind of love the way it looks like that. I don't want to switch so much because I just want to make everything commercial. Everything have to be where it has to be. So now it's just only the skin tone, you see. And last maybe I can do is just sharpen this picture just like that, make it sharp to give some of a little box. And maybe I can just do a noise reduction. This is very, very perfect. So now let's see before and after. Looking good. Thanks so very much for watching this video. I hope you understand something, especially about color space, because that was a big issue. And the main reason about this color grading tutorial is just to explain about to make everything simple and perfect. See you on next episode.